first carry for Latavius Murray.
Come on, Latavius.
Get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
2nd down following the run. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Flacco here on 2nd down. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. They went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. This offense can be flashy at times, and a big reason for that is Perryman.
I like the way you use the word big, because that's exactly what Rashad Perryman is. A big receiver with a ton of speed. Runs so well, yet that strength downfield really
picked off by Dante Hightower. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Oh, the league extreme. I don't know what he talking about.
From the midfield, they lose about 7 yards on the return, but they have possession of the football on the turnover. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be.
Come on, bro. You always come fucking with me while I'm playing the game. Like, fuck, bro. You annoying as hell.
Again, it's Murray. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Hey, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
Third down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And he will find his man on the outside. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
I don't care how many times
that shit would have hit?
I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after. He'll fool you a little bit in pass coverage. Not so bad there as well.
Here's Flacco. Wide open receiver complete.
Yeah.
Good pick up there, 20 yards.
Yeah.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back.
Damn, at least a nigga tried to go, man. My shit was fucking closed. The bookie I went to, nigga ain't even, nigga said, no. Nigga just asking for picks, don't even really want to put it in. That's money. That's money right there.
Just a yard on the pick up there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. On 2nd down, Flacco to throw. And he is into the end zone.
I scored, bro.
Touchdown.
I don't know if the screen's still up. It's still up on my end. I gotta see it.
And the Ravens have taken the early lead. As a former
see if you can watch it on your phone.
You might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Yeah, I got it on YouTube. D Gerard 0814.
I mean, let's face it. That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This is fielded at the goal
Oh,
line.
DGERRARD.
Return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
ERRARD
The Patriots now. They work their way
ARD
to the field.
0814.
The turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get
Oh,
that?
fuck.
This is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing.
Let's go.
Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Second down, Flacco now. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A nice gain of 21 yards.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. They come out here in the eye. They'll run the counter with Murray. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. 2nd down, 8. Shift together here from the D-line. Now it's Flacco. And a quick throw here, that's complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
That's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and still the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 2nd quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's 7 yards remaining here on 3rd down. Third down. Flacco from the gun. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Got him.
Got a man. It's caught.
Got him.
For a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this
14 shit.
Touchback as that sails over the inline. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. It looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better. How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. A good pickup there at 22.
Never make the mistake with the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here. They're just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a
Stop,
second
McCarty.
and just about a few inches here. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, But you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
This is caught. Gronkowski. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
They'll set up to throw. Little danger play. He didn't throw toward that left side, went over the middle. Got the 6, though.
Yeah, he seems like the type of guy that when you told him as a kid, don't touch the stove because it might be hot, he touched it anyway. And this one, he got away without getting burned.
Shreds the tackle. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they...
Or probably a book bag, a little book bag.
He's streaming.